Awesome. So welcome to Sourcing Shots by SourcingXPress. And today we're going to cover something interesting. When I say something interesting, it's very simple and very easy to do it. That is something, how do you post a job on LinkedIn? And I'm saying, how do you post a job on LinkedIn? Not on LinkedIn Recruiter or not on LinkedIn job slots, but it's basically by using a free version of your LinkedIn. How do you paste a free job post as well? How do you actually make a paid job post to receive more applicants? So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So let me share my screen. So this basically, by the way, came into my mind because while today we are chatting on one of our WhatsApp group, there were a couple of people who were asking uh, how do they reach out to a leadership candidates, basically a senior folks who are maybe 15 plus years of experience and who are sitting in the leadership roles like director, engineering manager, VPs, or something like that. So I just mentioned that why don't you try just the LinkedIn job post? One simple post would might get you a number of applicants. And in the past, I've covered means I've seen that too, where I posted a job for director role and I had close to 400 plus applicants. So let's go and see how do we post a job on linkedin.com. So let me just go to LinkedIn and then how do we make it a paid one as well so that we receive more number of applicants. So here it is LinkedIn and then I got a jobs over here. And once I go to jobs, either I'll click here. That's a post a free job. Great. So this is something pre-filled, which was for C++ developer with one of my client, but I think let me repost this job for free of cost. Already one paid job is there, but let me just do one free posting. For that, I'll just take this JD first. I'll cut it off and then no thanks, clear my forms. First, I'll put a company name. So while posting a job, you should not be posting a job for other companies. You should post a job for the company that you're working for. And if you're doing a freelancing, just name something for your own company as a freelancing or something like that and have your own company on your LinkedIn and then mention the company name. Likewise, I'll mention here Sourcing Express. So that's Sourcing Express over here. And here I would say, ideally, I would say picking up from the drop down makes more sense because LinkedIn algorithm works in such a way that based on the drop down, whatever the titles are coming in, if you pick up that, LinkedIn will start going ahead and start giving a notification to the people who has the similar title. But my role was C++ developer. Sometimes software engineer might not be the relevant title. Or if I need to be very specific with the C++ developer so that I didn't receive a junk application, that's where I just go ahead and use C++ developer. But otherwise, using software engineer is also fine because C++ we can still mention in the skills. And again, LinkedIn algo will work for us. So let's say here I post something like software engineer. Then work type, this is currently hybrid. Location is Bangalore. Great. Then I would add a job function. And this is absolutely free. You can try it live along with me. So I would say software, NUP. So I'll take engineering and then I'll take information technology. So employer type, employment type, that is a full-time role. Then I would go industry. This is one of my client who is basically into cloud and network. So I will say computer and network security one. Then additionally, I'll take maybe computer networking and then computer software. Likewise, you can also choose whichever the industry you want. You can choose up to 3 industries and 3 job functions. And then seniority level, I would say this is something mid to senior or say associate. I'm looking out for somewhere around 4+ years. So I'll just say associate. And then job description, the one which I've actually copied from previous post. So this is the one, this position, this is a permanent role with one of our product line with no budget constraint, but need a core C++ developer who would have built the product using C++. So I'll just bold this part. Then I'll also bold few other things like key qualifications, responsibilities, and then come. All right. Once that is done, I'll leave my signature. Also, I'll leave a note that if they have any questions, that they can call me on my mobile number so that the response rate increases due to that as well. And at the same time, here, LinkedIn has auto picked from the JD couple of keywords. So I'll just try reviewing those keywords once. And if they are relevant, I'll just go with that. And if they're not relevant, I'll try to remove those and try to add the relevant keywords. So here, Linux, then BGP, C++, data structures, transport, TSL, virtual private network, WAN, Kubernetes, multi-threading, software development. Of course, this is definitely a good. So I'll just go ahead here. Recommended, let the candidate apply with their LinkedIn profile and attach the resume. You get notification by email. I'll say, okay, fine, just go by email. Just in case if you have some ATS, you can give your ATS link over here. But otherwise, you can pretty much accept the applications via email. So I'm using kind of a LinkedIn Recruiter Lite. That's the reason I could see this project. But otherwise, pretty much you can use LinkedIn.com. It's just that you would not be able to see the project. So I would say C++ developer, Bangalore, and say continue. And once I continue, I'll have some prerequisite questions over here because again, this is a Recruiter Lite where I could see these questions over here. But otherwise, I believe these are not the questions which are available while you post a job on LinkedIn.com, but we'll give it a try over there also. Just allow me a second. I'll come there as well. All right. So bachelor's degree, I'll just remove. So C++, how many years of experience I need? I need minimum 4 years, and I'll say must have. Apart from that, Linux and all, not really. Uh, Notice period, I'm pretty much open. On-site, hybrid, that everything is fine. I just need C++, a core C++ developer. And I'll just go and say continue. And once continue, it says either you post a basic free job. I've already done one job posting for which is paid by keeping 100 rupees minimum budget. That is nothing but here I can announce my budget, how much budget that I want to keep it for that particular posting. And minimum is 83 rupees. And with that minimum budget also, you'll be able to receive decent enough applicants. I'll show you how many applicants we received when I kept this budget as 100 rupees. But for now, let me do this as a free job posting and say post a job free. Great. So this and all, I'll leave it. Show profile on the job post. Definitely don't forget to take this because if you take this, you'll have applicant directly pinging you as well. It will increase the credibility of your job and uh, candidate also will see your profile, means who has posted the job and all everything, all those details. And once you have your profile picture, it makes it very easy for the candidate to connect with you and increase the response rates. So let me save a job. Okay, archive out of country applicants. I would say, okay, I don't want to archive because I'm hiring for international locations also, just in case if I have a requirement for some of the international locations. And if I see these profiles are a great match, sometimes luckily you would receive. So I would not say that. I would not select that option and I'll just say confirm. And yeah, that's it. This is how the job is here posted. And let me just view job on LinkedIn. Awesome. This is how it is viewed. Isn't that cool? Great. All right. And that's how we post a job on LinkedIn for free of cost. And yes, as I mentioned, there is another job post which I posted by putting 100 rupees as a minimum budget. Let me just show you that as well. How is that performing? I posted it just a few days ago. So let me just go to job posts, jobs. And then this is the one which is a paid, which already received 55 applicants. And I spent just 300 rupees, means 3 days back I posted. So 300 rupees. I just kept the budget of 100 rupees per day and received 55 applicants. And out of which I already submitted 2 profiles, which are in the hiring manager review. And I believe that is worth enough. I don't really have to spend thousands and thousands. I just spent 300 rupees, got some 45 applicants, 55 applicants. And out of this 55, if I get 5 to 10 quality profiles, and if I get make one hire, I'm done. I have actually covered 100 times better cost than what we have spent. And that's pretty cool, right? All right, then that's about how do you post a job on LinkedIn.com for free of cost or with a minimum budget. Thank you. Bye. And see you more on Sourcing Express. Bye.